There, welcome back everyone to another episode of Trade by Numbers. It's a rainy, dreary day here in Kentucky, but the stock market is seeing all sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns apparently, because we are up 1.75% in the pre-market for the S&P 500. Most of my watch list is looking like 2, 3, 4% up, and then we got crypto roaring up 2, 4, 6% on cryptos kind of across the board on my watch list. So the market is setting itself up for a very good day. And I'll have to say it's a little bit surprising because yesterday I was looking at the charts, almost looked like we wanted to have more of a pullback. But that's why I said we trade by the numbers on here, not by the charts, because charts will always tell you the truth in hindsight, but there's so many ways to interpretate them. It's hard to get them to tell you the truth beforehand. There's people out there that's better at reading them than I am, but that's been my experience. So let's talk about it for a minute. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. And if you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. If you like making money, if you like learning about stocks, crypto, and investing, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Helps us out. I want to get these videos out to as many people as possible to help change their lives as well. So hit that like button for me. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Let's get into it and talk about the market. Now, where do I see the market going today? Well, there's no doubt that it's wanting to rally. I would have said, looking at the charts yesterday, that there was a chance we could get more of a pullback. Now, I called for a pullback yesterday. I said we needed one, that it would be healthy. And it wouldn't have surprised me to get another pullback today. However, the market is definitely looking like it wants to rally, and I hate to go against what the market wants to say. We want to make money with it. So let's talk about what I'm doing to do just that. Now, we're holding a position in Coinbase down at $57. We picked up a couple of positions down there. We wrote it up, sold half that position off. Bought in some more yesterday. It ran up a little bit, washed us out. We picked it back up at 53, sold it at 55, made ourselves a 3.7% gain. In the after hours last night, I picked up another position at $53.50, and I'm currently going to be writing that up. If it was to pull back, if I'm completely wrong, we'll do the same thing. We'll let it wash us. But I think that we have ourselves set up for a pretty decent day looking forward at the moment. So with that being said, Coinbase is not the only thing that we're looking at for today. So let's talk about some of these other stocks that I think has a lot of potential. Now, I just picked up some SQQQ just before I did this video. Picked that up at 41.35. So the reason I did that isn't only that I think that the market is going to have a good day. With the market having a good day, the SQQQ bets kind of against the market. So I'm putting myself in for that to come down and lose money on that. However, with the market up that much, we're looking at over 1.5% in the pre-market. I'm betting that right at market open or so, we'll have at least a little bit of a pullback from that, and I can make a quick buck on this. And what drawed me to it to begin with is it was about 8.5% down, and I was like, you know what? There's a real good chance that this is the markets will pull back a little bit. Maybe the market will only be 1% up. And instead of being 8.5% down, maybe that'll be 6% down. And I can make just a real quick little swing trade in about an hour and be able to make a good little pile of money on that. So that's why I took that position. And that's one of those things I want to teach you to look for. There are opportunities sometimes like this where within an hour or so that the chances are very high that you're going to get a little bit of a move. And when I see the pre-markets this green, it usually pulls back a little right at market open. Now, it may close today 3% up, but I would expect it to pull back a little bit and not be nearly 2% up right at market open, which gives us the opportunity to make some quick change. If I can make 50 cents on that move or $1 on that move, then that'll pay me off very well just for a nice quick little play, money in and out. And that's what I really like to look for, which is why I tell you, build out a watch list and just look at it every day. Now, there are some stocks I see on here that might be down more than that, but I don't understand why. But when you understand the stock and you kind of know why they're down there, the SQQQ is clearly down there because the market is up so much. So I know if the market gives me a little pullback, then I'm going to get a bump in the SQQQ. So that's what I'm doing, and that's one of those little tricks I want to teach you to be able to make quick money in and out. Now, I'm not going to make this video too long. I've got a lot of trading, a lot of things I'm doing today, but I do want to leave you with that tip and let you know that I'm going to be watching those two very carefully. Of course, I'm going to be keeping my eye on IMPP, see if it gives us a buying opportunity today. Still haven't been able to get into that, which has been a shame because it's been moving nicely. So if you've been trading maybe a little bit above my buy window, you've been doing very nicely on IMPP. So I may have to get into the charts and look at adjusting my buy ranges just a little bit because just haven't been able to get in there, and I hate leaving all that money on the table when it's been pretty clear. So that's what I got for you. Join me this afternoon. We'll go over the numbers. We'll see how the market turned out, see if I was right or not. And until then, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.